In a globalized and interconnected world, there are still billions of people, largely in developing countries, who do not have proper access to formal financial services. Central banks and regulatory institutions in developing countries have devised innovative policies for increasing access to formal financial services. The Alliance for Financial Inclusion, AFI, holds an annual global policy forum providing policymakers and financial inclusion experts an opportunity to exchange and share their knowledge of policy solutions. In 2009, AFI and the Central Bank of Kenya organized the first ever forum of its kind. Held in Nairobi, Kenya, the forum was attended by nearly 100 policymakers from 40 developing countries, in addition to strategic partners from 60 different institutions. The three-day forum featured discussions and presentations on key financial inclusion policy challenges faced by governments, regulators, and providers.
We don't have to reinvent the wheel. It means we have now best practices, the mistakes that have been made in the past that we can avoid. It means going forward we have such a wealth of information that I think would help our plan.
At the annual AFI Policy Forum, dialogue is fundamental, with every participant given the opportunity to share their ideas and ask questions. The first forum showcased innovative fishbowl dialogue sessions, where participants generate practical answers together on such diverse topics as mobile phone banking, consumer protection, agent banking, microsavings, and financial identity.
There's so many experts who have come together in AFI, and we know that we can call on their expertise and to share their knowledge and their ideas, and so that we can use the ideas which we know fits in perfectly with our situation, and so we can customize our financial inclusion system to suit our people perfectly.
The forum also features practical demonstrations with showcases of policies that have helped change people's lives. In Kenya 2009, participants learned firsthand about agent banking in Brazil, M-Pesa mobile money transfers in Kenya, and the use of biometric financial identity cards in Uganda.
Instead of doing a trial and error in each country, we can learn from each other and leverage that knowledge. It's spread all over the world, and the only way to really get access to that specific knowledge in each little part of this inclusion puzzle is to get in touch in this kind of a networking environment.
The interactive format of the forum allows participants to share and learn from each other, unlocking the collective knowledge of AFI members, researchers, donors, and the private sector.
C'est pour nous l'occasion essentiellement de pouvoir apprendre des expériences des autres pays et apprendre ce qui a réussi ailleurs et pouvoir l'appliquer, bien sûr, adapter au contexte national de notre pays.
Building on the successful forum in 2009, AFI is driving forward with the 2010 Global Policy Forum to be held in Bali, Indonesia in September. The AFI network will come together again to dialogue and exchange on the successes, challenges, insights, and innovations that are taking financial inclusion and the AFI network to the next level, closer to the goal of enabling millions more people to gain access to services.